Hello, and welcome to Scanifly's editable checklists. This feature is designed to help you ensure you don't miss any critical data during your site surveys. To access the editable checklist feature, navigate to your settings, which you can access by clicking on the icon with your profile name. In the future, we'll make the checklist manager more accessible. For now, you can find it under the company settings. Scroll down and locate the checklist manager. Here, you'll find Scanifly's default checklist template. But please note that it is not editable. You can review its content and rearrange items, but you won't be able to save any changes. If you wish to use the default checklist template as a starting point, make a copy of it first, and then you can edit it to your liking. This way, you'll have the save function available. We offer various options, starting with sections. When creating a new checklist, you'll need to create these sections from scratch. Let's go back and create a new checklist called Sample Checklist. Now, we can edit it. The placeholder section can be renamed to something like Customer Information. Here, you can add field types such as text and include items like Customer Name and mark this field as Required. You can also add fields like Customer Email or Site Visit Date, which allows you to select a date from a calendar. The same goes for the time. When filling these out on your phone, the current date and time will auto-populate. All the available options for fields can be found in the Field Types menu, including text, date, and time, as we just demonstrated. There are also other options like drop-down menus, which can be used to ask questions such as, when was the home built? We recommend using this option when you want to save the surveyor's time by providing them with a predetermined list of options. Here, for example, we go with before 1950, after 1950, and new construction. You can also add new sections, for example, one for electrical, and include a radio function. Within this section, you can ask questions like, what is the size of the main breaker? And provide options like 100 amp, 150 amp, 200 amp, 225 amp, or other. You can make this field required and add a follow-up text for the other option, asking for the name of the breaker rating, which is left as optional. Next, we have the media section, where you can request items like take a picture of the entire wall where the meter is located. Users will have the option to take a photo or upload one from their library. Another option I'd like to go over is not applicable, which we recommend using for situations like Subpanel 1, where you can create a section and include a not applicable option. This is helpful if there are no subpanels. You can follow a similar process as with the electrical section. Another approach is to delete this section, make a copy of the electrical section, rename it to Subpanel 1, and then begin editing it. You can add the not applicable option and create copies of it as needed for Subpanel 2 or 3. By following these steps, you can create a comprehensive checklist tailored to your solar project's requirements. You can do site visit checklists, as well as install checklists, or even maintenance ones. It's all up to you and your creativity. If you have any more questions, you can always reach out to us using the chat box in the bottom right-hand corner. See you next time, Scaniflyers.